again, I spent a lot of time with the camera in the evenings. I was trying to get a good picture of the volcano, which was tough with the clouds and the smoke coming out and whatnot. But eventually, after hours of work, after the kids went to bed, I got this picture, which I was pretty psyched about.
This is us back in the kindergarten listening to a presentation of a construction project and saying goodbye to our friends.
Yeah, this is our last week in town, so we spent a lot of time saying goodbye.
This is a family picture with our good friend Nicole.
Hopefully Nicole will come visit us this year. This is me with Cesar. He was the teacher who I helped in his classroom for English class.
This is me with a teacher over at the college. I did a little bit of work teaching English to older students. And more pictures with the special kindergartners.
Now we were out on the road. We had finished up our work and we were just doing a couple more trips before ending the trip. One of them was to Montezuma, where a lot of our local friends said had great beaches, a very relaxed, chilled out beach town. So we hit Montezuma from this ferry.
We lived in a well, I thought it looked like a hobbit house.
The Shire, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we lived in that little what do you call it? Jungalow.
Jungalow?
A jungalow. And it was actually cool because there was a beachfront, and there was also kind of trails along the forest, the jungle right beside the beach. So you could either walk on the beach or you could walk in the forest. Catherine enjoying the great beaches.
This guy?
This is a basilisk, or they call it Jesus Christ lizard, which was really awesome. Remember what that could do, Catherine?
It can walk across water.
Yeah, we saw it run across water lots of times. It was really awesome. It could go 10 or 20 feet across the water with those big, huge feet, which you can't really see well in this picture. But this lizard is about 2-3 feet long, so it's a pretty good-sized animal.
We did some boogie boarding down at the beach, and you can see that the waves are much bigger here than they are like in the United States. And I always got dunked when I boogie board. But Emily and Dad really liked it.
Venga. Tío. Papito.
That last video was us horseback riding up the beach, and of course my horse was the slowest. I couldn't get him to go anywhere.
He was fat. Dad was like trotting, and one horse was like walking really slow, and they were going at the same speed.
Right, and Emily's horse was cantering up the beach. Mine took like an extra half an hour to get to here, which was our destination. It was a little waterfall cliff at the edge of the beach. Our final destination was something we always wanted to do. We've been to Costa Rica before, and we always wanted to go to Corcovado National Park, but never quite made it because it's kind of difficult to get to. But we ended up taking the travel day, the crazy travel day of like, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours on a bus, plus an hour on a taxi, plus another hour or two on a boat.
And after we were done, we saw some nice at the
Nice
Sunset
views.
Bar.
Yeah, we made it to the hotel finally at the end of the day. We had a nice view. We saw some of the best wildlife ever on this trip in Corcovado. It's unbelievable what they have there.
This is a tapir track. It's like in the elephant hippopotamus family. It's really big.
It's a big animal. And
that's my dad's hand.
that's my hand, yeah. So it has feet a little bit bigger than my hand.
This is a scarab macaw.
And an anteater.
This one is a golden orb spider, and it's a very big, beautiful spider, lots of colors, but its claim to fame is that its web is actually the strongest material on Earth.
Stronger than steel.
Stronger than steel per unit weight. Here is a tree sloth. We saw tons of monkeys here. You guys remember the kind of monkeys we saw?
Capuchin.
Capuchin,
Howler.
howler.
And spider.
Spider. What was the
That's
best?
doing the disco.
What was the best part about the spider monkeys? Do you remember? They were really playful. I thought they were the ones that
They were fast, they swung through the trees, they looked like they were having a great time.
Yeah.
They made you want to have a tail.
Exactly. Here's a boa constrictor that we saw, right? Remember that, guys?
Yeah.
What did Catherine try to do?
Touch it.
She tried to grab it. People thought she was crazy. I thought she was crazy.
Emily was patting it too, like it was a pet. Little baby boa, how cute.
In this area, the original natives of the area had these little granite balls that they made. I'm not sure anyone really knows why, but it was some sort of a symbol or religious artifact. We're not really sure, but every once in a while you could see them, or in this case, this person had claimed one and had it right at their home. And that's the end. Thank you for listening to our presentation, and we hope you enjoyed it. Here's a tribute to all of our good friends and people who helped us along the way.
And there were actually many more wonderful people that we met, but I don't think there was room on the page for everybody.
Right.